To the whole world. Before I continue, guys, there's something that you've gotta know, right? And that is the grass looks greener on the other side of the fence. Now, what does that mean? In simple terms, it simply says some things look very easy if you look at them from a distance. But if you go closer, if you do more than a glance, you get to realize how hard they are. Okay? Now, why am I saying that? I'm saying that because I know some of you out there, right? I'm not saying most, but some of you out there are probably watching all these solutions I'm giving, right? And by doing that, they're assuming that they've done everything there is to do in order to grasp programming. It's not as easy as that. You guys are gonna have to find a way to sit down with your machine, a pen and a paper, try to do or rather tackle problems of your own or exercises of your own on your own, right? Only then you can ask for help. You cannot just keep watching me non-stop and then hoping you eventually become a great programmer out of that. It doesn't work like that, you guys. It absolutely doesn't. Anyways, I'm on 6.2. A simple way to estimate the number of words in a string is to count the number of spaces in the string. Okay? Write a program that asks the user for a string and returns an estimate of how many words in the string. Doesn't sound so hard, so I'll simply go my string eval, not eval. I don't want to evaluate anything, so simply go enter what enter your sentence. Okay, once I've got my sentence, I'll then check each character. So for character in my string, the only thing I want to check is whether or not character is equals to a space. No semicolons. This is Python, not Java. Okay. Okay, if that is the case, I'll have to do some updates, which is why I need a variable called count, which will count number of spaces. And whenever that case holds, I'll add 1 to my value of count. And then finally, once my loop has finished running, I'll simply do what? I'll simply go there are count words okay if we have a sentence with only 2 words, then it means it has a single space, so we're gonna have to start our count from 1, or I could leave it like that and then add 1 at the bottom, but I prefer going with the first way, which is that. if we've got two words, if we've got a single word, then there are no spaces, which means we've got zero number of spaces. Okay. It's probably a good idea to do that. Let's keep it like that. See, the thing is, I can overthink sometimes. I don't know why is that. So words in the given now let's see what we get. Of course, it makes sense to make sure that the number of characters in my string is greater than 0. Otherwise, we have a problem. Oops. Let's see what we get. Really? You know what it is. There are eight words, right? So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Of course, you can say 9 if we include that. Okay. Which is why I need to initialize my count to 1. For some weird ass reason, I thought we're counting the spaces. We're counting the words, not the spaces. So that is why I needed to initialize my count to 1. Okay, now that we're good, you guys, that's gonna be it for this tutorial. In case you've pointed out some silly mistakes, could be a logical error, it could be whatever, you guys feel free to bring the problem on the table. Just raise your hand, you guys, as opposed to spreading rumors about me. Cheers, you guys. I'm gone.